Alright, so this will be my first night going out in Colombia. We're supposed to be going to like this weed spot, so I'm really excited about that. Like, I'm super excited about that. It says it's like, you know, 420 friendly type shit. Like, you can buy the weed there, you can stay and smoke, and you can also eat there. So we're going to do that. That's what we're getting ready for now. I feel like my outfit is complete. I feel like I'm good. I just don't have my shoes on yet. But let me get a full view shot. Hold on. Click it. There you go. So this is the look. It's giving very much so Cheetah Girl. Y'all know me and my Cheetah Girl vibes. My bangles. These are so cute. That's like cheetah stuff on there. Super cute. And guess what? They got pockets. They got pockets. Your girl got pockets today, and I'm very happy about it. I was gonna do like a lip look, but honestly, since I'm about to smoke, I didn't want to put no like lipstick on. I'm just going to keep my lip gloss on. But I'm really satisfied about this look. I look really good. I look good. I look good. You wear yours? I'm wearing mine too. No.
Too dark. It might be too dark.
Look how delicious you look. Oh my god. Let me take this off of me so I can see you too.
I got these joints. These got a green tint on them.
Which one do you wear?
Well, this don't match, so I would have to wear these. But these shits are so fly.
Let me see. Oh my god, why is it not showing you? There we go. He's so tall. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. It looks good.
Yeah. But the green don't match. I gotta wear this a different day. These gotta go come.
But that's how you know you're not from California or you're not from Bay Area, because we wear sunshades at night. You never heard that song by the Federation?
Sunshade.
I wear my sunglasses at night, so I can. You can wear sunshades. I'm wearing mine. Just so we can match. Sunshades. And of course, they're cheetah print. You look good. Oh my god, wow. You sure you want to go out?
I was not going to bring the camera because I thought it was going to be bulky. I don't know why. It's super small and like handheld camera, so I think it could fit in here. Yeah. It's going to be a vibe for sure.
There you go. Yay! Alright, so we're at, where are we at, Puppy?
We're at the weed spot.
We at the weed spot, okay?
Formal name. What was that shit called?
Cafe de
Arboleta.
Arboleta. Cafe de Arboleta. Now, we thought we were able, well, okay, he called it though. He was like, I don't think we'll be able to take the weed to go.
Right.
But that's fine. It's like literally what, 5 to 8 minutes? Yeah, like
5 minutes.
About 5 minutes from the Airbnb. So this could be our regular kick it spot.
Good vibes in here. I feel like this would be lit on the weekends too.
Hell yeah.
You know, it'd probably be packed in here.
Yeah, it's an upstairs downstairs vibe. I'm gonna get some footage of the whole thing, but we really trying to order some food and our weed, and we need to translate what the menu is because it's all in Espanol, of course. And I'm trying to use ChatGPT, but the internet is acting whack.
I'm about to see if I can do it on.
Oh, wait, you know what? We probably can do it on the photos. Let me see. iPhone has this thing. So look, you just highlight, and then you go to, it says translate.
Okay. Just like on Google, that's of course.
We got the menu, I selected, and I just clicked translate, and now it's translating the menu for us. It has drinks. Well, they got cannabis drinks. I think I'm gonna try a cannabis drink. It's,
Where is it?
huh? Oh, you gotta, okay, open it a little bit.
and then highlight it. You highlighted it?
Yeah.
And then go to translate.
Oh god, bro. I just clicked away from it.
Oh hey. Let's talk about the language barrier. So my grandma is Panamanian Colombian, so I was raised in a Spanish speaking environment. So the Spanish itself is never like the issue for me. It's like the dialect and the tone. So being raised in California, you know, we have mainly Mexican Americans or people that are from Mexico. So it's like, all right, their dialect is more like it's like that. And out here is a little bit more faster and it's kind of more Caribbean. If I was to put like a, yeah, it's kind of more Caribbean. Even like, and then also like my confidence. So I be knowing shit. It's just in the moment, like somebody will say hola to me and I will forget all the fucking Spanish that I've ever fucking known. So I'm like, the confidence and then just practicing. So practicando español every day, it doesn't matter. And me and Basir, we practice together. We've been practicing together for months too, like just having little conversations with each other here and there. So now that we're in a Spanish speaking environment and everybody speaks Spanish, like there's English sprinkled here and there, but the primary language is Spanish, it's Espanol. So it's been challenging, but it's been a fun challenge. It's like, oh, we're gonna get this. So like this little debacle with the menu, this situation with the menu is like, all right, we're gonna use our tools, right? And people have been really, really nice. Like our Uber drivers, when we went to the grocery store earlier, my favorite line to say is todavía aprendiendo español. So they know like I'm still learning Spanish, like, but I'm willing to try, you know, I'm willing to try. So it's yeah, it's good. And this place is really a vibe. I smell weed, so I know it's here. You got a menu?
She gave me her phone.
Oh, she gave you her phone? Oh wow, okay.
I tried to scan it again. She gave me the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
But the Wi-Fi is fucking up.
It's fucking up? Okay. So
Then,
let's figure this out.
I tried to take a picture of it. I took a picture and she just handed me a phone. She said, La Chica. Oh, you want me to take it to my girl? All right, bet. All right, yeah.
Wait, it says munchies, so maybe munchies. No, this is food, yeah.
I think you gotta probably ask me.
Yeah. Oh, no smoke? Oh, do you know who? ¿Tú sabes? Yeah, we can drink. Yeah, okay. Oh, we thought it was weed. It's just 420 friendly.
You can bring your own.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We can ask. He got weed over there. I don't know if you. Yeah, I mean he's smoking, but I'm not saying we're gonna get his, but maybe he will know where we can get it from. Yeah. Okay. He don't know.
Okay, well.
I think they think we the feds or something. Like, do they think we the feds or something?
Gotta be. Got to be.
This was California. Somebody grandma would have sold you some weed.
Maybe that we didn't read it right, because all the pictures were showing.
It got weed on there, yeah. I wonder if you ask her. Should I ask her?
You want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her.
And you got a plug, you got a...
And I got a friend. Yeah, she's gonna call her friend to see if she gets it from someone else. Yeah.
I saw her break off like that. I was like, yo,
Yeah, I told her I'll pay her. She was like, no. We got some marijuana, y'all. Yay. See? Okay, hold on me.
Excellent.
You wanna break this down for me or you wanna wait?
Yeah. Hable inglés?
She's doing a really good job. Bueno, like, she's doing a good job. Classes? That's it?
Nice. Okay. Caliño? ¿Tú eres Caliño?
I'm not from Cali.
No? ¿Dónde está?
Venezuela?
I'm from Palmira. It's near.
Okay, still Colombia?
I'm Colombia. Yes.
I got bars, babe. I got bars, babe. Yeah. Oh, we have 2 burgers coming with papa fritas. Oh, wait, hold on. Dos hamburguesas. Dos hamburguesas. Y fritas papa. Or papa fritas. Papa fritas. Y cannabis limonada.
Limonada, yeah.
Okay.
What if they were so smart? They like, our regulars will give the weed to the people, so you might as well stick around. They're like, yo, get some food, dog. Just get some food until you go get some weed.
Because I was ready to go. I am not gonna hold you. I was ready to blue skidoo. We can two up out of here.
Lemonade.
I'm like, no.
Weed.
No, seriously, like I'm not really an edible THC oil person. I like the flower. I like the whole art of it, like breaking it down, rolling it up, smoking, seeing the smoke. It's a ritual. So if I had this and the lemonade, now that we do, I would have been like, yeah, fuck it, fuck the food.
I was doing. I'm like, I ain't ready to burn up.
He said, I don't know if they're gonna be playing salsa or not.
But I ain't hear one salsa song yet.
No,
These millennials.
definitely
Like your soul out there.
You gotta, yeah. You didn't do it right.
I gotta do it immediately. Would you say your rating is as the clear, subject matter experts in the room, in the country of the Americas? Out of all the Americans here, probably got superior judgment.
Yeah. Out of you, that's what you say.
It could be some undercover Americans here.
Okay. So as the weed connoisseur, since he ain't putting no respect on my name, that's why. Okay, the weed connoisseur, I give it's categories to it. So this is clearly sativa. This is sativa. It might even be a hybrid, but it's heavy on sativa. The taste, I'm gonna give it a 6.7. Taste is not bad, but it's that, taste. It also might be the paper though, because this is probably not a hemp wrap. I give it like an 8, 9. Gracias.
Con cannabis.
Gracias.
It's like a pickle chip that you eat. That's what it is.
Hey, you gonna get off my pickle chip.
It's good as hell, man. Watch the joint. People that might start disappearing around.
With the pickle chip?
Yeah. You think you put it down and then it'll soak in?
I'm making shit up as I
believe
go.
it. It's a strategy. We're gonna try it and see where it goes. But what if that got the weed in it? You gotta push it down.
Right. You over there just eating it. You about to be high as shit. You can taste the weed for sure.
Oh yeah. Damn. It's like a little aftertaste.
Oh, we about to be litty. My babe wanna go to our spot. This is gonna be called our spot. We're gonna have so many spots. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. You need some loving. To the loving girl. We both are like kind of halfway through our burger. What do you rate the? Oh, he still got burger in his mouth. Hold on. He still got burger though. Let me think. I will give the burger. I'll give it a 7, and I'll explain why after you do your ring. Yeah, I'll give the burger a 7. I'll give the burger a 7. I'll give the fries a 2.
Burger 8. For the fries, after salt, I'll give them like a 4 or 5.
Okay. It's halfway there.
Yeah, they weren't really.
Yeah.
Thick as hell without the salt. It's like, ooh. So it's like eating a baked potato a little bit.
It's like, it's pure potato. The drink.
The drink, I'm giving this, I don't got a huge sample size of cannabis drinks, but I would probably give this like a 7.5 to an 8. Because the weed is there, the taste is there, but it's not overwhelming. The sweetness is really good for the lemonade. It's not like sour. And it's like it's a good size, portion size. And I feel it coming on gently.
Yeah.
It's not like hitting you or underwhelming you. It's like a good balance. Actually, I'll give it a solid 8. Yeah, I'll go 8.
Yeah. It's been a lot of 8 o'clock shit that's happening. Like,
Absolutely.
I'm clocking it as it's going, but I'm just so like, wow, we are really on the same card today. That happened to us a couple of times though, remember? Yeah, as we were doing our cards and stuff like that, we look back, we're like, oh wait, this card was on the same day as this card, so yeah. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you can know if you want to grow. Oh, I'm a rapper. Put me on a beat. Put me on a beat.
About to head to the mall. What was the mall called again?
Chippy Chappy.
El Chippy Chappy. I think it's our first time coming out this early.
Yeah, we usually come out in the evening time. I feel like that's the culture here too.
Mm-hmm.
People just be at work all day and they do everything else in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the mall is not gonna be as full, but I have no idea because I never been.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect either. But I'm thinking the same thing. It's probably not gonna be as full. It's like 10:30 right now, 10:30 a.m. The weather is really nice. Make sure I don't fall down these stairs.
Yeah, for 80 you can wear pants, but we in the shade too though. But it still feels good.
Right. There is like a little park. Oop. There is a little park that's by the mall that we might explore, like a little area. See how that goes. But yeah, I have on like long sleeve, but we both have on pants, so it still feels really good. It's a nice little breeze happening. Going grocery shopping as well. Got our grocery list.
Where you trying to go to the joint down the street?
The market?
Grocery store?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to go to the grocery store.
Right.
I ain't trying to go to the market today.
Too much.
It's overwhelming, but not in a bad way. It's just if we're already going to the mall, and that's going to be our first experience at the mall, I don't want to have to do the market too. So no, we can absolutely go to the regular grocery store that's up the street.
So with our Americanized ass.
Exactly.
The market is good. I like it to practice Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I like it to see all of the like diverse options you never see for real.
Mm-hmm.
But when you just want to get in and get out, it's a little bit more difficult because you're managing more people. It's not as efficient in terms of like aisles and knowing exactly where to get stuff. You kind of got to navigate more freely.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really what headspace are you in type of thing, you know?
Right. There's our Uber.
¿De qué país son?
No. Soy americano.
Americanos. Ah, ya.
I don't put the seatbelt.
United States.
Sí, sí. California.
Country California. Wow. Okay.
What is it? Estados Unidos?
Estados Unidos.
Ready for Cali City?
Sí, sí. Bonita, bonita.
The California City. O sea que ahí está 50 Cent. Snoop Dogg.
Sí. 50 Cent y Nueva York, sí. E40? E40?
Artista E40.
Artista.
Música de la música.
Acá el rap.
Rap, sí.
Rap.
E40? Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Go down. No?
Puerta? No, ventana?
Windows. Ajá.
Window.
Sí.
¿Cómo se dice?
Ah, no, window, ventana, sí,
Ventana.
Ventana.
Abre la ventana.
Sí, dice.
Abrir
¿Cómo
la
se dice?
ventana, bajar la ventana.
Window?
Yeah.
Ventana.
Ventana.
Sí.
Ventana.
Ventana. Porque window no es puerta, ¿no? No.
Puerta es
Door.
Sí.
Door, ajá. Puerta, door, window, ventana. The music, Trouser Music, Electronic Dance.
Oh,
Ah.
producer.
Ajá, yes. Number one in Cali, Colombia.
You?
Number
Yeah.
one producer?
Ajá,
See?
yes.
Ah.
Nice.
Social media, Facebook, Instagram.
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 Higher Life, the best
Higher
DJ.
Life.
Cali, Colombia, salsa, the music.
Sí.
Electronic dance,
Parties, eventos.
events. Ajá.
Sí. Ah. This weekend? I wanna-
¿Fin de semana?
Fin de semana.
Sí, sí, okay.
Ajá.
Tu música, salsa.
Salsa, merengue, bachata,
Reggaeton?
reggaeton, trap.
Trap music?
Okay.
Futuro.
Sí.
Sí,
Música
okay.
artist.
Gotta put some E40 on there. I'm gonna put him on E40, y'all.
Ah, okay.
When I tell you, you meet people on the way, you meet people on the way. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it?
Así,
Yeah, I see a lot of like salsa clubs. We haven't been to a club just yet, but that is on our list to do. I believe for our next love date, we'll probably go to like a salsa club or something like that.
Oh,
I want E40, babe.
oh, he's fine.
Tell me when to go. Yeah, right there. Second one. Favorita. E40. Hey, come on, man.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. We in Cali, Colombia with it. Hey.
Tell me when to go. Talking on my catcher on my way to the south. My second or third trip. Some Henny, some swishers, and some Listerine strips. Dr. Green Thumb lips just to ease my thoughts. Not just the cops, but the homies you gotta watch. The moon is full, look at the dark clouds. Sitting in my scraper watching Oakland going loud, tat out. I don't dump mainstream, I knock underground. All that other shit sugar coated and watered down. I'm from the bay where we hockey and go dump. From the soil where them rappers be getting their lingo from. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
That was 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Gracias. Gracias, gracias. Mucho gusto. Yeah. That was amazing. Hold on. Let me reorient myself.
Too hype in the party, feeling like my birthday. I've been dancing all night with a bottle in my hand and a smile on my face. And we got a few more on the way. Got a couple more.
I'm telling you, I'm like.
I'm gonna
Mr.
have
Kelly.
it to where it.
You got me like Mr. Kelly on it.
I gotta have it lock into you. There we go. Checked out a couple of stores
Yeah.
to find a Citron. Cinturon. I think that's how you say belt.
Translate gonna save your life out here.
It really is.
Cinturon, yep.
Cinturon. And they belts was $40 in Americano. We like, how is your belts $40 in USD?
That's a fact.
But they were also like high-end fashion.
Yeah.
The same type of stores you'll see in American Mall, so it makes perfect sense.
A bill?
Yeah, so it's 45 mil.
45.
45 mil.
Oh, you saying in American dollars?
See.
It'd be like maybe between $10 and $14, somewhere around there.
So if you didn't know, if you go to your calculator if you have an iPhone, you go to your calculator, you can go to where it says convert. So wherever you're at in the world, you should be able to convert your monies. So if I do 45 mil, that's about $13. Round it up, $14 in USD. And we got a nacho and we got 2 drinks. Unheard of.
Hell yeah. And that rule of thumb, I think it is divide by 4 or multiply by 4. You can get a rough estimate, you know.
I'm trying to catch if they're speaking English.
Who?
The people behind us.
Yo.
What?
Trying to figure shit out at. I feel like I'm hearing Spanish behind me.
I feel like I'm hearing English. That's why I'm like, I can't.
You so funny, yo.
What?
You're hilarious.
It's so low too. Like, can they be loud?
Trying to hide the English. Your energy can show that you're not from a place.
Yeah.
So there's only so much of like, because they tell you go to other countries, dress down, don't be trying to be all flashy.
Too flashy, yeah.
But sometimes you can just tell. Because people travel for different reasons. So I'm always curious, like, oh, you here for a couple of days, you here for a few weeks, few months. You know, are you trying to learn the language? Because that's the thing too. Like a lot of times people travel to other countries and they have no intent of learning the language if you're going to a Spanish-speaking country or French or whatever else. So it's interesting, you know, if you were able to speak to other people, where their angle would be for why they're traveling.
Right.
You know?
I want to ask. They're American. I want to ask them, are they American?
And then they be like, ¿Cómo?
And I'm like,
What's the word for never mind? No, we got the horchata from a different spot.
yeah.
It's a lot though. Or however much it was. $7. What's that, like $1 and change? I'll go get it.
Salsa too. Salsa to el caliente. Sí. Excuse me. Are you guys American? Yeah, okay. I was trying to list. I'm like, I don't know if they Colombian or American. Where are y'all from? Florida? Oh, okay. I'm from California. You got WhatsApp? Okay.
Oh, y'all speaking English?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
We got some nachos. We're gonna share these because we not really trying to get full for real. Just do a little refresher. It's time to smoke. Caleta. I heard it.
Candela.
Candela. I keep saying caleta. That's gonna be my word for it, caleta. Candela.
Yo, them flowers look so good too.
Those
The way he even artistically,
Yes.
he's like, nah, I got you.
He's a florist. El florist. Floristiro. I don't know. I made it up.
Floristo.
Look at you. Bonita, bonita, bonita. I can't wait to put these in the house. Like that vase. I wonder where should I put it? On the table, on the kitchen table? Or
Yeah,
in the
or in
living
the-
room? That living room
Oh,
area. I think
yeah.
that
And it could be good for video.
oh yeah, the living room area. I don't know. We're gonna play with it a little bit. But these are bonita, bonita. Gracias.
Con gusto.
Con gusto. With
Yeah,
like.
they were saying that's one of the things you could say other than de nada. You say con gusto. Like they say mucho gusto.
Yeah.
It's like saying with pleasure. Con gusto.
Yeah, the lady when we bought the belt, she said that. She said con gusto.
See, I feel like if there was a lit, if we really got the opportunity, we can make a lit ass club here. I feel like we would do the right amount of salsa, and if you get a DJ, you can make the DJ infuse some
we met
beats
a DJ.
exactly
We met a DJ earlier.
into the salsa. Like you do salsa, bachata, merengue, and we cut right over to some hood shit.
E40.
You know, facts.
Like
That was a good video. I should send it to you.
suavemente. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Besame. Dum dum dum. Dum. Exactly. Our Uber driver was so fucking lit, man.
Yeah, he was cool. I should ask him how old he was. He said he's in school though. I'm assuming probably late 20s or something.
He definitely had like mid-20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, mid-20s.
And he's trying to learn some English. I like that. I think that's a good way to network with people who have taken English, know a little bit of English,
Yeah.
or open to it. Like even my Uber driver, when I came to get you from the airport,
Yeah.
she knew like a word or two, but when I was saying more stuff to her, she was like asking, she said, oh, ¿cómo se dice? And she was saying, you know, I was giving her like the English version of it. So that's a
Yeah.
major part of like sharing culture between different groups is like language exchanges, you know?
Do you think like it's more the younger generation that's more acceptable or prone to like actually want to engage in that language barrier?
Definitely. I think when you're younger in general, you are more open to new experiences, to experience new cultures and stuff like that. Especially, you know, meeting Americans from somewhere like a Colombia or, you know, if you're in Brazil or Mexico, you know, the culture that comes from America is like globalized, which isn't always the case, even though, what's the dude named Bad Bunny? You know, he's crossed over into like American pop culture. But vast
He's
majority
Puerto
of the time,
Rican too, so it's probably a little bit different because Puerto Rico is a part of
Right.
the United States.
Right.
So I could see him, or even Mexicans, being able to do that more than South Americans.
fact, that's a fact. The proximity itself. But yeah, I think that's a major one. You can tell like if the person's younger, the music, being a DJ, being in discotecas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, you're more naturally going to expose yourself to different types of music, different types of producers. He was having his business spread through different businesses.
Yeah.
So having that nature will really differentiate between like, okay, yeah, older generation, they seem more like they keep to themselves. You know, obviously you're less open to suggestion or just things that are different or outside your comfort zone when you're older, you know.
And not to say that older people haven't been nice or even wanted to like teach us, because I think that's what it is. They're more in the teacher hat than the let's learn together hat. Who was it? Our driver when we went to the market.
Right, yeah.
He was super nice, super helpful. He literally parked his shit. Like we got
Facts.
we got the Uber.
Pulled over.
We got the Uber to the market and we like expecting him, you know, say bye or whatever. He parked his shit and took us in the market and was walking us around. He was older than us. I'll say he probably was in his 50s, late 50s, 60s. Yeah, I know we sound like probably like 2nd to 5th graders, like very, you know, it's green guy, but at the same time it's also like the words that we do know we're shit, I'm throwing a pedal in there, butt in there, E in there, A, you know, I'm throwing these words in there because this is what I know. This is what I'm, you know, comfortable with, and so are they. So when they are saying stuff back to us and it might not, it's the right word, but it's not in the right place, we can feel that because it's like we're doing that same shit. But the context of the conversation and then again, just trying in general has been really helping us with learning overall.
It really tests your ego too, because like you said, if you feel smart in one language, your main language, if we speak English, we can articulate and, you know, get our point across. But if you're in a different country, you're literally going to sound like a toddler to them people, you know. But it's helpful for your subconscious retention, and you'll find that just incremental changes, like going out to the mall, going out, and although you do have a translator, you know, really trying to just stick in the weeds and get what they're saying. And that's the thing I like about the Caleños here. The vast majority of them, if not all of them, have been very like welcoming. So if we're asking questions, they're literally trying to communicate with us. They could tell like, okay, yeah, y'all guys aren't fluent just yet, but they always had this helpful energy or this wanting to contribute energy. But yeah, language exchange is definitely probably one of the best ways to like network with other cultures, is to really be interested, take interest in their language, and you doing the same thing, like being interested in learning their language. Now, you could travel for many different reasons, of course, which people do, but I think including or supplementing whatever the reason you travel for with cultural exchange, at minimum language exchange, you know, is like a super easy way to like network with people, make friends, and learn, obviously, you know.
Food and marijuana too.
Facts. That is facts.
When you break bread with people, especially if it's different cultures, it's like the common denominator is eating something good, right? And then that's when conversation comes out. So food can bridge the gap of language barriers, and it can open it up as well. It can open it up to where you're now exchanging language because food. Same thing with weed. Like the girl from the spot. You know, she spoke English. I'm gonna say she was probably like out of 4th grade level, like maybe at like a 4th grade level. She spoke complete sentences. It was like little choppy, broken up, but it was like complete sentences. And I would have most likely never had a conversation with her until I needed someone to see where the weed was at. You know, so
she came through though.
She definitely came through. Plugged us in. So yeah, I definitely appreciate being immersed in the culture too. You know more than you think you know, and then actually listening in real time versus trying to translate in real time. Like that's a challenge of mine. Like I want to get it so bad that I'm like, as soon as they say something, I'm translating it versus like just really flowing with it, like flowing with it. So I think today was really one of those. It was helpful that the Uber driver spoke, you know, a little bit of English, and then the context, because he kept talking to us. Like it wasn't like oh, where you guys from? Oh, that's cool. And then the rest of the ride was quiet. Like he was speaking to us. He was, you know, showed us his Instagram. He went to our Instagram, was asking us questions about our content and stuff like that. And the English to Spanish and the Spanish to English, like the translation was there within the experience. So I really enjoyed that.
So eventually do a little bit of salsa.
Yeah.
Obviously it's the salsa capital.
I'm so excited for that.
Martial arts, they say like you don't really know somebody until you fight them. I think a similar thing could be like you learn more of a culture when you learn like how to dance like them.
Yeah.
And that's regional, even in America. Like you got Going Dumb out in the west side, on the west coast, you know. You got all different types of different dances, whether it's from the south to the north. And not until you're in that culture or in that arena, seeing the, you know, breathing it, all of that.
Yes.
You don't get the full experience of being in that place, because dance anchors culture, just like eating, just like language. You know, these are all like qualities and characteristics of culture.
That's true. When I went to Chicago the first time and actually went to like a scene where they were dancing, I think it's called is it juking? Hold on.
Juking, yeah.
Juking.
That's also in
footwork. They was doing footwork. That shit was amazing, and it reminded me so much of LA in California. You know, you got crump style, you got crip walking, you got blood walking, you got Hoover walk, the Hoover step, you got all these things, and it's just a different tweak, you know, that they have in Chicago or even in New York of what they do with their feet. It's communication. Like, dance is communication, and we can even go into like the cultural aspects of the ancient, not even verses, and the nuance of what we currently do. So if we're talking about like twerking, for instance, twerking itself, the dance itself, if you look at the dance itself, the movements itself, that is so fucking spiritual. It is so spiritual. Now, the context, you know, where you doing it at and why you're doing it, is also a part of the cultural experience. Because if we were to look at twerking as, okay, hip rotation, you're shaking, you know, your buttocks and all the things that's in the sacral chakra, then that could be a mating call. That could be something that is ritualistic in the sense of devoting sexual energy to something, like a goal or whatever the case may be, and not just mating. The crip walk was, now everybody crip walking. You got the crip walkers on TikTok, and they Caucasian. But anyway, not from a gang at all. Where it originated from was from gangbang. It's something to exchange, again, language and communication with someone else. So the dance itself, the art, the culture, the history of what you're doing, and if we're talking about dancing, the dance itself is not wrong or right, good or bad, or anything like that. It's more so communication, and what you're communicating matters.
Yeah, that's a good relationship between context and like what you're doing. Well, context as a container.
Oh.
So like.
Hold on, say it again.
Context as a container. So
yes.
The context you do something in, like you said, if from gangbanging to fertility rituals of twerking, what we call like sexual dancing is really just expression of fertility. And that's all throughout like the animal kingdom. You see different animals dance one for the other. Sometimes it's the males trying to impress the females with their gyrations or their, you know, birds flying by right now. Like the color of birds' feathers and stuff like that can affect the opposite sex. It's obviously from mating and the proliferation of the species. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's no different at all in the American species, you know. So sexualizing dance is about how we contextualize it. It's like how we define it, in what spaces is it being done, or what is the intent, like you said. So these are things that actually help society and help cultures and keep the fertility rates high. We talk so much about the declining fertility rates of the world for real, but America, you know, specifically, and a lot of first world countries are seeing like super massive declines in the birth rate. It's because y'all not freaky enough in the right context, meaning you're not really trying to keep your fertility high. Mm-hmm. Most people are stressed, and stress is a major factor. Like if you're stressed financially, stressed socially, you don't know what you're going to do, government things are happening, right. A lot of changing demographics between countries even, the economies, you know, job rates, all these different things, that can stress you out to the point where you won't express your fertility because your nervous system is conditioned between fight or flight. Mm-hmm. So part of flight, that's like the opposite spectrum of like wanting to be, what is it called? Like nursing. When a species feels safe and it doesn't feel like it's in a dangerous environment, that's when they feel like it's time to replicate. Yeah. So if you're in an environment, whether it's mental or the environment that you currently live in, you might need to go to a different space so that you can feel safe and that it's time to, you know, produce. Now, whether it's produce children or produce your goals or produce a product or produce a business, the rules still apply. The context in which you drive or direct your sexual energy, right, your focus energy, it will create things. It will impregnate the reality, and you know, there's a fertility ritual to business development essentially, or to any development of whether it's a goal or a collaboration of any sort. Mm-hmm. So fertility and culture and the economics of a culture has to do with like how y'all dances go. Y'all dance salsa. There's a connection between like the dances in Colombia and its economy, and you can do that across the world. Like West Coast dancing culturally affects the people that live in the West Coast, and it affects other decisions as well, like the businesses you start, how you speak, how you communicate, how you build things around you, your creativity. All these things are affected by like culture, cultural movement.
That's why TikTok is so popular amongst the young folks, and there's always a new dance trend that's coming out every other day, because dancing kind of solidifies the culture. It brings it together. And I love what you said about the birds. So like, you know, I love those like bird videos as I'm swiping or whatever, and there's bird videos of a male like he's putting some shoulders in there. And the put them shoulders in there, babe. Put them shoulders in there. That's what he did, y'all. I was like, oh, he got the shoulder lean, and stuff. But yeah, I love those videos because the female will either be sitting there looking like unbothered, or she will fly away, or you will see her like come to him. So going back to like the freakiness of it, she's like, how freaky are you gonna be?
Here's some free calls out here now.
Yo, we heard some calls. Hold on. Oh yeah, they ain't. Spiritual aspect to what we're saying, right? We're not telling y'all to go out there to the club and put on some Future, you know, Percocet, Molly Percocet, and meet up with the first person you see and get freaky tonight. That's we ain't saying that. At the same time, even the club life culture has hijacked the energy of what we're saying, because when you go to the club, whether you pre-game in that house or you get drinks there, or maybe you doing it sober, I don't know. You go to that environment, it's a freaky ass environment. It's freaky as hell up in there. To where people have one night stands, people even have relationships or situationships with people from that environment. That is hijacked energy of what we're talking about. What you're doing has purpose. And if you're not aware of that purpose, that doesn't mean that it's not happening. That just means you're not aware of the purpose that you're being influenced by. So is that a part of your purpose or not? So yeah, get freaky.
For real. It's like, how do we unhijack the club energy and make it to a space where either communities can get together, or we can package it down to what an individual actually experiences when they go to the club. And maybe you can have that like out of the box in your home. Whether it's, you know, a certain type of music, a certain type of movement or dance that you do, some certain type of things you drink or preparation, you know, whether you do it with a group or just by yourself, we can create better market versions of the rituals that we're talking about, because the culture comes from us. So if the culture comes from you, then you can reimagine what the cultural expression looks like. And it's often that the cultural expression is the institutional pieces, and we don't ever own those institutional pieces. So we're never 100% able to affect how the culture is expressed. Right. It may come from us, like we may be excellent dancers, rappers, singers, painters, all these things that have to do with culture, speakers, singers, whatever it is. But the mechanisms of expression, so the microphones, the places that the music is stored, right, the files or the buildings, these are the things that we don't necessarily control, and I think we should move more into those spaces so that we can get better expression of what our culture, our dance actually looks like.
So you're talking about vertical integration, right?
Yeah.
Vertical integration shows us that we can do these things on a macro level to where we're thriving in it, to where our communities are not being hijacked. And most will say like, okay, well, you have club promoters, you have club owners that are indigenous or Black American, X, Y, and Z. You have these minute success stories sprinkled here and there in a bigger pool to which we are the culture of. So if we're the culture of this pool, but we only are able to swim in the 3 foot, that makes no sense.
Right.
Vertical integration says you have people in your family or in your immediate community that are engineers. They can then create the microphone. You have people that are great at galvanizing people, then they can be the promoters of said medium, which is the rapping, the music, the dancing, etc. And this is, you know, we're in the context of dance as, you know, part of the culture, so I'm keeping it there, but let your mind take you wherever this example is going to take you. There's already examples of this, but again, it's on a minute level. So if you think about college, you have the fraternities, the frats, they have their dances and shit, and when you're at those parties or you're at those events, everybody got to move aside so they can go into the line of their dance, and everybody's in sync. Everybody had to learn that dance, that ritual. So when you're watching this, it's a purpose to that. Doing it at these institutions that have hijacked our culture. So it's a watered down, base level commercial view of what the possibilities of what we can actually accomplish as a unit. And this is going to happen on a more micro level in order for it to reach its full capacity and longevity, because these things have been done many times before in ancient civilization, and even if we're talking about the last 100 to 200 years within American society, we have done these things on a very macro level, but the longevity is what I'm speaking in reference to. So how do we get to that point to where we can do these things? Family. It starts with family. So family, and then you go into your communities, and then those communities turn into these civilizations. If you're trying to be the solo person doing one thing and then go into your community, it's not going to work in longevity. It might work within your lifetime. You might become very successful at what you do. Not only is the fire going to get snuffed within probably 2 generations, but also they're not going to teach the fundamental values of what is going to take for it to be longevity in the first place. You have to have a tribe. You have to have family in order to really solidify these things and protect these things so they can have longevity. I think the time of family businesses and entrepreneurship is just came back in full circle.
Got a couple more on the way. Got a couple more on the way.